25. Throwing Sellers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Jackson. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's going for the goal line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
The offense changing the play. And he's in. Touchdown LSU.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Oh, he's got some space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
They'll give it on the counter. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the option, he keeps it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield.
Touchdown, Tiger! Glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the LSU Tigers and the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Damn, this you local. Good luck, man. If you win, I hope you win the natty.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. Sellers. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. This time he's got it. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Sellers from the gun on third down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Free up the gut. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not. Much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
The Tigers have a lot of options on second and inches. They'll go with a direct snap. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but
he's going to let it go. And he's got it inside the 35. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Looking downfield on first down. A strike downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the grab in their space. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On the ground, it's Allen. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Johnson. It's a seam wide open. The 20. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He stopped at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like, some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Makes the grab on the left. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment, and it'll be a first down. Nice move there on 4th and short. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Sellers to throw. Fires to the wideout. Open on the left side, it's Smith. Turns it on down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This is a receiver that is so good at running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Leaping grab for a big gain.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Grab behind the line. It's Hobbs. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Under fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the LSU Tigers and the Georgia Bulldogs. Along with David Pollock. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, they knew it wasn't going to be easy against this defense throwing the football, right? They've got a pass rush. This quarterback was going to be under duress. He gets drilled, but he gets his first completion on the opening drive of the game. It's going to look like this the rest of the way.
Back to pass on second down. Got a man. It's Jenner. Turns it on in midfield. Got a lot of room to the right. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Knights. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how about the big tight end doing the work for the quarterback?
The Jayhawks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yo, let's get it.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Right down the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And they turn it into a defensive score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Here's the return from inside his 10. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Rayner. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
Quickly complete. Big fella fighting for every inch, but he will not get there, and it'll be 4th down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Here's the pressure. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they
Good
turn it over on down.
defense.
Love the
Shit.
coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Direct snap. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback may change this route. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
To throw, it's Hammond. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab, it's Helms. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Allen. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Kansas has the lead as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
The run inside. It's Allen. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Here comes the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Number 0, set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. He'll bring it back out to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. This time on target. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
To the air on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and
But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got his man across the middle. And he is stopped short, well short of the marker as the defense stands tall. Gives it on the option. Oh, better look. There's a crease. Past the 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Stepping to the right. Fires to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And the Wildcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll throw on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Wildcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Clark. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like the back.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. At the 20.
I love defenses that make big plays.
Nittany Lions headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
Yo, let's get it.
That is not the way
That
you want to
defense
start
looking
with the
nice.
kickoff going out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, I bet. My offense at 81, but I got the players I like. Damn. Damn, I got 82s with like 85 speed everywhere except for tight end. And Marshawn Lynch only got 83 speed.
Snap it to the back. Hard running there. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Finds his man. It's Allen. Breaks into the open. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. Oh, they blocked the extra point. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hobbs. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get
And the Buffaloes ready to kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Allen. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Hammond. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Eakin. Turning it on. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Using his legs, it's Allen. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Colorado. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense in plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Throwing, Sellers. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Richard. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide. Spread the formation.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Good job by the QB there.
Yo, that was my bad. I didn't know he didn't run back by himself.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Sellers. On target. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bucks. A pick 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. Colorado 13, Colorado 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Running inside, it's Jackson.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And
yo, what overall is this dude? I'm all bacon.
The other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration.
What?
And they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Damn, yeah, told you to say he seems fast as shit.
And they'll move the chains and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a 93 overall. Yeah.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Here's Sellers to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go with a direct snap. Plows through the defense. Oh, he's got some space. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
The blocking doesn't have to be perfect because this guy makes people miss and creates explosive plays.
Yeah, yards after contact really has been a big part of this rushing offense this season and obviously in this game as well. They've got guys that give tremendous individual effort. They are hard to bring down.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. On the run, it's Lynch. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Powers through the defender. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch, they've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure, the play.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Throwing, Sellers. Here's a hit. Got a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Motion from the wideout. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Finds his man, it's Jackson. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Sellers. Grabbed over the middle, it's Freeman. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Colorado will go ahead and use its second timeout here. They'll still have 1 in their pocket from what's left in this first half. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for 1 final play in this half. Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Buffaloes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Oh, they're after him. Still on his feet at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Man, that's a really fun toy to have. When you can go 5 wide and use your running back, man, and make them have to cover him with a bigger body, a guy that he's faster than, but a guy that can now run routes. And you see these running backs, man, they've developed so well in their route running. Nice route, on the same page with this quarterback. They have a nice connection right there.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Eakin. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here's Sellers to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Big guy smells him. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Touchdown, Bucks! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout call just before the delay of game. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Direct snap. Maybe a crease. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. The short hands, it's Haas. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. He's been a guy that they've given him the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. On the option. Quick toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. Got to stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's hard to think of a worse time for a penalty like that than at this stage of the game. It's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hammond. Pressure coming. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
This offense has it with really good field position. Trying to run, it's Jackson. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Headed to the end zone. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
That touchdown ties the game, so you're expecting them just to kick the extra point, take a 1-point lead. Seconds left now. You got to play great defense here to try to ice this game and get the win.
A huge point after this for the lead. And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the fourth. And now we are set up for quite a finish. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be changing the route. To the air. It's Hammond. Throwing right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Picks up the first down. He's into the open down the middle. He's at the 10.
What a huge play for this offense. Sneak the run in there. Big-time success. Nice blocking downfield by the wide receivers. And now I'm set up. A field goal wins this game. This is a little far for me. I want this to be closer. But no mistakes. The field goal wins. Be smart with the football and run that clock.
And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Allen. Touchdown, Colorado! And they've got the lead in the final minute. The Buffaloes leap back on top.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
Yeah, my bad. We scored a little quick. Didn't have some time left. Dang.
Yeah,
I was for a little bit. I did take a piss and check on my baby, but yeah, I think we'll still win this. Let's get it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing, Sellers. Complete. Shows him the stiff arm. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Colorado will go ahead and use its second timeout here. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And he can't find anyone open.
Ah, good shit. Your defense is nice.
Here late in the fourth. Wants to fire on second down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got it on the outside. They bring him down, but the big
That's
play
good.
will
10
move the
seconds.
sticks. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Sellers fires to the right. Got his man all the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
I didn't think he was there.
Working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
To the air on first down. Unleashes one deep. Into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have overtime on our hands.
Damn, that was crazy. Bet, let's go. This is the game.
And they'll try to win it right here with the two-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. Bringing the heat. He is in, and they roll
Damn,
nice.
GG.
Won't settle for the tie. They take the lead with a two-point conversion. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Looking downfield is Hammond. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody. And the Wolverines will kick off first, and here we go. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Throwing more. Makes the grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll try to run for it. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at mid.
Snags it, and he's open. Touchdown, Michigan. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. the option look. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Hammond. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this